I was feeling pretty lost and overwhelmed just with the whole world of marketing and trying to figure that stuff out. So I just really, really needed that guidance.
Yeah. And where was your business at when you first came in?
I wasn't making any money, so I was transitioning from hobby to making money, and kind of just doing a lot of free sessions still, not really seeing my worth with it and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was where I was at.
You were doing
nothing.
you were practicing. And so what was the biggest thing that you took away from the mastermind? Like, what were the big things that you implemented that had results?
The huge thing that's actually just like completely changed my whole energy for my business anyway was like getting my strategy. So the work we did in the first few weeks, the work we did around like getting really clear on who your ideal client was, and that was just probably the most mind-blowing thing for me, because what came out of it from creating my story was like, oh, this is who I need to help. And I know you like gently pointed that out to me. So to me, it felt like it wasn't just marketing. It was like some business coaching too. So like extra value. Yeah.
And so what were the things that you implemented that have had real results for you, like past that kind of once you got clear on your ideal client?
Yeah, some of the basic things, just utilizing Facebook, because I know you were like recommending some free marketing, and especially for what I'm doing. So just utilizing that and just doing some heart-based shares just got me a few clients, and just it's kind of escalated from there. So I'm actually making money now.
So where is your business at now compared to when you first started the mastermind?
Well, I mean, I'm making money. I haven't like fully replaced my income, but I'm making money. But I'd say one of the big things is like confidence in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like just from getting clear on who that is, rather than just sort of thinking, oh, I'll do a bit of this and that, or anyone that's willing. Like just having that clarity and that vision has made me feel a lot more confident in what I'm doing. So it's grown me quite significantly.
Yeah, you were just saying that before we started recording, that you gave your boss an ultimatum today, like, either do it my way or I'll go do my own thing. So would you have found yourself doing that before the mastermind, do you think?
No. I dare probably still be in the practicing phase.
Yeah. I asked that because a number of people that reach out and ask me about the mastermind will often be trying to build their own practice on the side, and it just feels like a real struggle to get to that place where they feel confident that they'll be able to make that transition. But it's super exciting that you've got to that place where you're like, I can figure this out now.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's really good. I'm very grateful.
Oh, I'm so pleased to have you. And if someone was to ask you like whether they should join the mastermind or not, what would you say to them?
Well, I definitely without a doubt recommend it. I mean, even if you're like proficient and pretty established, I think there's just a ton of value in the content that you offered. Like it wasn't just one thing you gave us. I think I remember you mentioning like this is a buffet of ideas that you can use and just implementing them. So I just liked the structure to it, and just like all the different things you can do, which is just going to be useful at any stage of the business. Yeah.
And any last things to say about your experience, or how you feel about your business now?
Well, I'm feeling really excited about the direction my business is going in. And one of the things I didn't mention was the kind of structure that you set out in terms of like packages and how to scale. That was something in my mind. I'm like 3 years away from that, and now I'm like, oh, here it is. I can do this now.
Yeah.
So just massive amounts of gratitude, and thank you for like your gentle, nice coaching throughout it all as well.
Nice coaching. I always get described as tough love, so you're being kind, I think.
Yeah, I thought you were gentle, but
you maybe got the soft side. But I'm really pleased that you've had such a great experience. It was so lovely to have you with us, and thank you for sharing your thoughts about it.
That's okay. It's my pleasure. Thank you.